Hey, Christina. Light bulb's looking pretty good. I think the idea is solid. It's there. Um, my only concern is I'm wondering about this path right here. I'm wondering if you can smooth that path out a little bit more, make it just a little bit smoother through here. Some of these curves through here are pretty irregular. Um, so I would definitely work on that. That really needs to be smoothed out. And I think honestly, I'm not real sure about this relationship here between the graphic designer and this Christina Ramirez. And the reason I say that is because I think you should drop a sans serif right in here. I think it would be a really interesting juxtaposition, a really nice variation of typefaces within your logo. So that would be my recommendation moving forward there. Then I would also, this one, I think this has a lot of potential. It's very formal. This one's much more playful. This one's more formal, but the kerning, the spacing between your letters is just really enormous. So those letter spaces would have to be closed down, especially in your first name. Specifically, this space here between C and R, the S and the T, the I and the N. Just really close that whole thing down and just do it by sight. And then what I would do with this logo here is I would right align graphic design. I think that'll be a really elegant way to go. And that's a gorgeous color combination right there. This is a very classy logo. I think this logo is indicative of a different type of designer. So think about that moving forward as well. This is very, very classy. I like this a lot. If you were to close it down and right align it like that, I think it would be very classy. This looks a little bit forced probably because the circle is still in there. If you remove that circle, I'm wondering if it might have a nicer relationship. But at the very least, what I would suggest doing is increasing or addressing the relationship between the size differentiation between the monogram and the actual words, your name and graphic design. In other words, the CR is too big for the Christina Ramirez. Here's a really nice little test that we can do simply in Acrobat. And it's just go and zoom out, and you can see that right now we still see CR, but we can't see what that says anymore. So that would indicate that there's an imbalance there in the composition because one is so hard to read at small sizes while the other is just perfectly legible. So I think the logical solution there would be to increase that size, increase the size of the name in relationship to the size of the monogram. Okay, but I'm loving this a lot right there. That's very classy. And again, this one, if you decide to go this style, think about that relationship between sans serif and serif. Okay, any questions at all? Give me a holler. Thanks very much, Christina.